Know something is good or exciting when you just can't shake it in your head, right? For the last 3 or 4 days, every day at some point in the day, my thoughts return to the idea of Steam communities, and I just did a little kind of quick couple of minute post out on Twitter. I kind of put those out daily now, but I wanted to do a bit more of a long form version here for DTube. So I really, really, truly believe that Steam communities. I mean, Tribes was good, and you could pay for ENG tokens and build your own front end from the forked condensed code, and that's all well and good. But then I felt like a lot of the Steam posts were just like with every single tribe tag on the front of it, just so they can hoover up as much like fairy token dust as possible from these tribes. And also, I don't know, from my like ground sign sustainability, I just don't know how sustainable that is to have all of these like engines running in the background to like keep those things in sync. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like the original vision of what Steam was, right? And I got excited when I heard about smart media tokens way back, like a couple of years ago, because I was thinking, yeah, that makes total sense where the whole video online thing will probably go to, is having your own token, having your own community, and then you just build up that super passionate community. I'd rather have 150 people that I get along with and respect and see as peers, rather than a newsfeed full of just like tag drive-by spam and just like not relevant to me. So I'd rather be part of 10 communities. You can build a community with this new code that Roadscape's built like for 3 Steam. You can set yourself some admins, and when you post in there, it doesn't go on your main blog, it goes inside that community. So for somebody who likes to dip and dive into different things, like 1 minute I'm into Raspberry Pi stuff, the next minute I'm into something else. I'm a little bit like Nemo, right? That like shiny, like towards the, what is that? Oh, it's a motorboat. All right. I'm kind of like that. I'm frenetic like that, and I just go with it at my age. It's just, no point suppressing who you are, really. And so the idea of being able to have 10 communities that I'm part of is massive, and I'm really into that. And I think this is the way to retain the normies, the normal people who just want to get in and out, get their satisfaction, and be on with their day. Because they're not necessarily super creative, they're not nerdy, not geeky. These are just normals. They do their 9 to 5, they go on 2 holidays a year, and they want to have the fun factor of it. They don't want to know all the nitty gritty and, oh my god, I got 4 passwords instead of 1 password. But a community group. Imagine having like your work team on there on the blockchain. They can close off access to it or only allow certain people to post to it. And then somebody in the team being like, this is cool, maybe we should make a front end of it. And then all of a sudden we package up the idea of building a condenser and show their groups on a front end screen. Still powered by Steam, but not rammed down their throat like blockchain. More like this looks like a TikTok or an Instagram or a Pinterest board. So I really love what's going on with HiveMind. I think part of it is Python, so that would probably speed up deployment and mashups really easily. I kind of see like maybe we have Steamfest, but maybe we need to have like more worldwide Hackfest weekends where people can like mash up condensers or mash up HiveMind or add a little bit of AI to it, or some kind of sentiment analysis of these community groups and who's trending in what group and why, and make those the news feed, right? So that when people come to the front end of Steemit or Steampeak or Busy, they get this kind of unified, time sensitive, relevant, semantic, perfectly like put together. There'll be something on that page for the majority of audience that come into it. We're missing out on so much traffic because we're not relevant in that moment for that community. So I'm excited for the first time in a very long time about Steam. I'm very excited about having my own little community groups that I can post into. I'm not too fussed about the admin controls, but obviously having a small group of like videographers or people who are making tutorials, or just hobbies that I'm really interested in. I'm going to sneeze in a minute, so I'm going to wrap this up. But are you excited about communities? What communities are you going to build? Do you think 3 Steam is too cheap, too expensive? Like, I'd love to hear your feedback on it. And what do you think it's going to do for the Steam blockchain? Do you think it's going to be tribes versus communities, or do you think tribes will change a little bit? How do you see it? Personally, I can't wait for it to start, and I'm getting ready with my Steam to be able to buy some communities.
Drifting